Thank God I noticed my mic was muted. Holy shit, I do that every time. Fuck it. What's going on, everybody? It is your boy OC back at it again with another video with the Philadelphia Flyers Road to a Stanley Cup. Now, the furthest we've made it now is a conference final in the first episode. We've, again, did not do as good last year because we had, who the fuck was it? Jordan Binnington in net. We have Dan Vladosh again back in net, and then Arison backing him up. Konechny, Zegras, and Michkov just round out top, the top line, both making a boatload of money. Hopefully Zegras can, live up to this $11 million contract. I hope he does. Michkov, $9 million. Tippett again, it's a solid deal. Dvorak, solid deal. Uh, Forster, again, I don't really agree with this deal, but if he can be, solid like he was in the first episode, 25 goals, which I don't know, was this? No, 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 I'm tripping balls here. I'm not too sure. I don't remember. Holy, I'm geeking right now. Again, Bobby Brink on this last year, he did okay with 42 points. He's probably gonna ask for a bunch of money. Sean Couture. Holy shit, I'm forgetting everything. But did pretty good. Porter Martone did pretty good, and I don't know what fucking that is, but again, did all right. So he's in the NHL now. Hathaway still fourth line. Jet Luchenko, he's playing fourth line, and Gerbenkin, kind of same thing, playing the fourth line. Again, really pretty much solid in his offensive side. Defensive side, not really physical, so I'm hoping Hathaway can kind of be, help out the young guys there, be a lot more physical. Sanheim, again, really, really good deal. Jamie Drysdale, really good deal also. Nichishkin, same thing. Cam York, $5 million. Zumala, $2 million, and then Oliver Bunk on a 1.4 for 3 years. Goaltenders, pretty much Vladosh, $3 million, and Arison at a entry level deal. Scratches Carcone and Andre. AHL team is pretty much have some pretty good prospects. Barkey, Tumala, who had a really good season, 71 points. Most likely will probably jump up to the NHL like another year or 2 years maybe. Nesbitt will probably do the exact same thing. He could play right now in the NHL, but I feel like giving Luchenko time in the NHL now at 21 years old would be nice. Nesbitt, again, he's got really good physicals. He could be a really solid, you know, center now. 80 faceoffs, solid in the, defensive part of the game. But again, 4-star physicals is really good. Not really good, on the, for prospects on this side. Other than this guy, Aminko, which was a free agency signing. Again, really good goaltender. Hopefully he can jump up and take over because we need a goaltender. And Vladosh did do good that one season with us, which I think was last season, or yeah, right here. He did really good in the playoffs. Well, his numbers don't show, but trust me, he did really good. He took us straight to a conference final, and then we got absolutely pounded. So hopefully we're able to repeat with this team, do that again. Couturier, again, his contract is just it's kind of gonna kick our ass for a while, but again, if he could still be solid, be really good, because I don't think we're gonna find anybody as good defensively as he is, and hopefully Luchenko can keep growing and take over his spot. So yeah, I don't really know what I'd add. Really, I'm still on high. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep it for this whole sim. Like, I'm probably gonna keep it for this whole sim. Colorado won last year. McDavid had like 150 something points. Bouchard with the Norris. Danielson won the Calder. Conn Smythe goes to Makar. Binnington had the Vesna on our team? What? Hold up, where did he sign though? Where did he sign? I'm curious, because he signed for like $10 million. Player search, where's player search at? There it is. Hold on, like, because he signed for a fuck ton of money. I know he did too, like, I didn't even know if he won the Vesna. Where is he? Bennington, he signed with the Kings. He's an 85 overall. For 10 mil. He won the Vesna, but holy shit, 10 mil? I was not willing to pay him 10 mil. So I'll catch up at the deadline. Actually, no. So I feel like I'm probably gonna go 5v5 focused again for this one. First year I went 5v5. The year after I went conditioning, so we're gonna go 5v5. And what does Rick Tocchet have to say about this team? Make the playoffs, yeah. It's kind of what I'm thinking too. Defense is really good. Goaltending could use an upgrade. Hayden Fleury, again, he's on a cheap deal. I feel like, clear cap up with Zumala. Top four. It's kind of just, I feel like Zumala is better. And we're giving up a second rounder, so I'm not really interested in that. We're here, alright, so we're here at the trade deadline with a record of 40, 18, and 4. And CPU exactly made a nice little trade offer for Dobish. And I took him, I think I gave up 2/3, a 24-year-old prospect, and I got back a third from Anaheim, and I got Dobish. Penalty kill is really good. Power play is really good. Our goals against is actually really solid. Like, we are not, like, 3 goals and not sitting 6, and we're also scoring a ton. We're sitting top in the Metro, which really good. Konechny is just going out scoring. Michkov with 81. Zegras back up to that, point per game. Jamie Drysdale with 50. Sanheim with 47. Cam York with 40. Wow. So our top line and then our top pairing defensemen are right. Wow, okay, pretty cool. Forrester with 40. Dvorak. Couturier with 36. Tippett with 35. And Martone with 25. Now I want to look at the Calder race here. What it's looking like. McDavid with 110. Rookie. Ivar Stenberg 48. So we need a lot of points to catch up. Guliev with 30. Is he an offensive defenseman? He is. Yeah, he is. And right after that, right under Sala and Lindstrom, there's Porter Martone. Pretty good season. I don't think we're probably going to win any awards unless, somebody scores like crazy, like Michkov. Like, 45 is good. And if he's a 60 goal scorer, would he even come close to a Rocket? Probably not. He's got to beat out Matthews. Which, again, Matthews scores like crazy because he has such a good shot. I feel like we pretty much got our biggest weakness out of the way. Okay, maybe that's why that's not doing good. Where is Tippett? I didn't trade Tippett, didn't I? No, I didn't. I don't know what the fuck happened. Brink should be on the 3rd line. I don't know what the hell happened. He got subbed out like crazy. These are still pretty much the same. Cam York is probably going to want a top 2 role soon. And Chishkin, I'm not too sure. Zumala wants a top 4 role. He is an 85 overall, which is like really good. Dobish and Vladar, or Dobish and Vladosh are kind of... Are these guys from the same fucking country? They are. It's just kind of putting 2 and 2 together there. Carcone has, wow, 3 assists in 4 games. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe he'll be trade bait. AHL team, I haven't really looked at what they've been doing. 27, 19, and 7. Might not make the playoffs, but I could make some trades to try and help them get better. Be cool if they make the playoffs. So I don't really know what we need. I feel like our third pairing is really, really solid. Like, so it says Martone is a checking forward. How many hits does he have? 88 hits. So I feel like a scoring, again, if we can trade Brink, because he's not having the best season. He's really not living up to what he did last season, and he's probably going to not want to be here, so. Because that's like, what, 42 points just playing third line minutes alone, and he's a minus 14. I think he's on the penalty kill, probably. He's not. He is here, though. Power play, I have Martone playing first line power play. Because, I was thinking, alright, might as well try and get him a shot at the Calder, but he's not really doing that well. Maybe a second line C would be good, but I feel like Dvorak is doing pretty solid there. 41 points. He's about to beat out last season. What's his face-off record here? What are we looking at here? Face-offs taken 618, or that's last season. 1,000. He has 52% winning in the face-off circle. What is Zegras? I mean, Zegras, it really doesn't matter. He's obviously going to be the first line forward. 52%. Again, he's 55. I feel like it's pretty good. Luchenko, what is that, 19? I think that is 19. I don't know what we would need. I feel like, we got our goaltender locked down. So I feel like just, if there's something big there and it's worth it, I will take it. If it's a really big piece. Dougie Hamilton, not really interested. Savoy hasn't played a single game because he just does not want to sign. Shabbat. Brett Pesci could be a solid, could help out the penalty kill. Zetterlund. Not really much, just kind of a weak, trade deadline. I mean, there's pieces here, we could make a trade for. Brian Rust with 53. $5 million, top 9 forward. Would he be interested in playing a bottom 6 role? He's playing first line minutes. He is, so I don't think he would not be interested in taking a third line role. Line A, doing really good. What the fuck happened? And my game froze. My game froze, bro. What the hell, man? Alright, so I restarted my game and we're back at the trade deadline. Pretty much the same suspects on the trade block here. So it's probably going to be a lot different whoever gets traded. So I was trying to look at Line A. Again, he'd be a cheap rental unless, he's on some term. He is on some term. How much is he signed for? That's the thing. $4 million. He's not interested in playing a third line role, so. I mean, he would go instantly for power play. Okay, well, they completely. What the fuck? 2 seconds, buddy. I'm not an idiot. No, hell no. I'm not giving up 2 seconds for Liney. That's crazy. Raquel, 39 points. Darren Radish, again, I think I bumped up his overall rating. Like, I didn't give him much, though. Scott Lawton, Jamie Benn. What is Jamie Benn doing? He's another power forward. 43 points. Making a mill. I don't really know, like, what, like, really is there? Rasmussen? I don't really know what is there, like, that's worth it. I'm trying to make a trade for Tyler Sagan here. He's not interested in playing that third line role, but I feel like getting a playmaker would be really solid. Like, we're getting a trade here for Yossi. A Minko, a second. Hold on, I'm gonna look at this. What could Yossi do? Is he, like, performing as well? Not really. Doesn't really look like it. He's drafted in my birth year. He's got good skating, decent puck skills, really good shot as a defenseman, really good offensive awareness. He's won on James Norris before. I mean, I would take this, but then again, I kind of don't want to give up a Minko. But he is a defensive defenseman, though. Damn, I'm like kind of overthinking the shit out of this. I'm kind of like, I don't really know. I don't know. I am gonna try and get this trade done with Tyler Sagan, though. So I'm gonna lowball the shit out of him. I'm gonna give him fucking. I'm gonna give them Carcone, the Ducks third, and a seventh from this year or next year. They accept it. So hopefully Sagan can bring some, I don't know, offensive ability, like some playmaking onto that third line. Help him play better 5v5. Other guy I'm looking at here to make a trade is Nino. Um, Again, really good physically, good shot, good skating on him. But I don't know what I'm gonna have to give up here. I don't want to give up any more picks this year, so I will give up another pick. I'll go a fourth and a sixth. That's pretty much it. If they don't accept this is a low ball. Tarasenko for a Minko? No. This is a low ball, like crazy low ball. Yeah. I feel like another fucking six would get it done. Or I'll go fifth. Fuck it. Really not interested. He's on the block. We'll go another fifth. Emil Andre gets sent down. So Gurbenkin's spot kind of gets robbed from him with that trade. I'm still kind of thinking about Yossi, like, again, but I feel like we're already super, super strong on that, like, right shot defenseman, because we have Bonk, we have Drysdale, we have York. That right side is super stacked. Left side is Yumala, fucking Chishkin, and Samhain. I just don't know if he really fits, like, our role. You know, he's a good vet, like he is. Like, again, bring a veteran presence onto that defense. You know, but then again, scratching a young guy would be crazy. So I'm gonna say no. Alrighty, so here's the team after the trades. Sagan just kind of gonna bring some, hopefully bring some playmaking onto that third line. I think I'll probably have this. Nino, hopefully to just bring some points onto this fourth line or kind of help out in some way, whether he can. Second line's pretty much the same. First line's pretty much the same. Defense is pretty much the same. AHL team, Stastny, again, was an AHL claim. Also, Klapka was also another AHL claim. Um, AHL team's pretty much the same, and also Vladosh is in the AHL now. So the starter we had is now in the AHL, and we're kind of riding on Dobish being really, really good for for the remainder of the season and the playoffs. So hopefully he can be the answer or the fucking savior and help us win. So yeah. Alrighty, so we made the playoffs, and our record is 50, 28, and 4. I don't know what Dobish did. Hold up. First off, let's take a look at the team stats. So our goals for went down. Our goals against went up. Our power play also went down, I think. Our penalty kill is still pretty good. And we're coming up against a pretty good team that's really good on the power play, but not really as good defensively as us. They score more, but again, that's in the regular season. Let's worry about now. Konechny had 100, Michkov with 96, Zegras with 93, Sagan with 71. What did he do on our team? 17. Wow, especially playing. Okay, well, he did play the power play, but not really much points from the power play. He did. Most of these are from regulation or 5v5. Jamie Drysdale with 66, Sanheim with 59, Forster with 55, York with 52, Tippett with 51, Dvorak with 50, Martone with 31, Couturier with 47. What did um, Nino do? He 5 on the fourth line. It's okay. Bonk with 14, Gerbikin did not play after. Same thing with Brink. Zumla with 21, Hathaway with 21, 12 Genos, Luchenko with 24, and Chishkin with 25. Now it's goaltending numbers. What did the goaltending numbers look like? I mean, they were not going to look good in the first place, but what did Dobish do? A 906 and a 322. I mean, with high, really anything could happen. So, yeah, Philly. Erison with an 892 and a 336. Ugly numbers, but again, we're playing on high, so. McDavid with 149. He put up 70 goals. Last season he had 150. Point with 133. Kucherov with 129. McKinnon with 127. Where did Konechny finish? Alright. Oh, Caulfield with 101. Oh. Kind of getting scared. Blackwood with the most wins. For save percentage for a starter, probably Soros. Goals against is Decord, or that's way later. That's terrible. Bobrovsky, I think. I do think Soros probably took it though. But then again, Bobrovsky could kind of win it because he did win more games. So I don't know. Whoever is interested in goalies, do the math, I guess. So let's see here. We're going up against Montreal. We have home ice advantage first two games in Philly. Let's see it. First game, we take that one. Game 2, we take that as well. 3 and 4, we're flying to Montreal. Can we do it here? So they take, wow, okay, we get absolutely, we lose both the games there. So game 5, we're back in Philly. We lose that one as well. Jesus, can we pull off a game 6 stand here? We can't, and we get absolutely bounced in the first round again. Jesus. Dobish could not fucking stop a puck at all. He lets in 7, and we just couldn't find anything in game fucking 4. Or game 5. Well, gotta move on. Draft time. We're at pick 27, so let's see who's ranked 27. Wow, holy shit. So, franchise guy at 1. Maddox Schultz gets beat out. Jeez. Pick 27 is this guy, Sasha Ab. I think that's how you say his name. Holy shit. Enzo. Holy fuck. I would draft this dude because of the name. Holy shit. God damn. WHL, he's American. Holy fuck, that's gotta be a bitch to say, dude. Imagine a substitute teacher trying to say that shit. That's fucking wicked. I might. Shit. Okay, so that Sasha Ab guy went already. 82 franchise. Jesus. Wow. Oh, daily elite medium taken at 10. Also another one there at 16. Another one at 23. Why is their pick so much higher? Oh yeah, Rangers also won the cup. Damn, so Sasha Ab could have been a really good pick. And wow. Philip Dan, holy shit, dude. Defensive zone play, nose for the net, puck protection, no weaknesses. Joe Pavelski. I mean, Joe Pavelski was known for his scoring. He was good at tipping pucks. Fuck it, let's take a shot at him. Top 9 high. I'm curious about this other guy now. Where does he go? There he is. Top. Holy shit. Good lord. Norman top 6 D high. Pacioretty top 6. Elite low. Wow. I don't know how our scouts missed that one. Well, let's just worry about this draft now. Just worry about taking good picks. Gregory Banting. He's a grinder. He's going to work hard every shift. Strength, physical play, defensive zone play. Could be a pretty good one. Could be a solid player. We'll take him. What's his stats looking like? He's probably going to have super high physicals. Never mind. Well, I don't know. We got to see how he develops, I guess. 205 is our next pick. Right in the 7th round. Can we just chuck a dart at the board here? Anybody like guaranteed rank? Top 4 D low? Bang. Never mind. Shit. Unless I picked the wrong guy. I think I did, didn't I? No, I didn't. Thought that was a hit. And never mind. Shit, we have 20 million to sign people now. We gotta sign Sagan, who's an 87 overall. Second line? I don't really know. Bobby Brink, again, I just don't know if he's worth signing. Nino could be worth it, like, just for, like, his spot there, but, like, I want to see, because we have a guy like Klapka, who, again, can just slot in that 4th line position. Also a guy like Gerbican, who I really like. I feel like Gerbican, I'll give him some playing time there. I want you longer, though. Give you 3 years at, like, $1 million, or 2 years at $1 million. What does Tyler Sagan want? How much would he? $6 million for a year, and he'd be playing basically 3rd line again. Yeah, I'll give you that, actually. Just thinking about that now. Who else is like? Just that a lot of these guys are just gonna be AHL guys now. Goaltenders, Dobish. I don't really know. Like, again, he had above 900. But who do we have like that's like really good? He most likely will come up now, so I feel like him being the backup just makes sense. So like, who's asking for less money? Dobish wants $5 million for a starting goalie, and Vladar wants 1.9 as a backup. I mean, I feel like we already have our backup, Harrison. He's 800K. He's not making anything. So, I think the rest of these guys are just AHL guys. So, yeah. Alrighty, free agency time. We have 15 million bucks to play with, and Thomas Shabbat is in free agency. Isaac Howard also. Again, he's got a really good shot. So yeah, Capo Canco, Max Domi, Moore, Toffoli, Hyman, Malkin, Stamkos. Malkin could be a solid addition. Again, just look at the track record, 9 million bucks. Kind of bring him in on a 1 year deal. He could play second line. Only thing is, he's 41 years old, and I don't know if he's gonna start like regressing super quickly. 80 points, and our second line is like filled with snipers, but Christian Dvorak kind of plays that second line role. And if we were to move him down to the third line, Couturier would move down to the fourth line, and then Jet Luchenko's spot would get taken from him. We have 15 million bucks though, so goaltenders is kind of what I'm here for. And there's not really much like decisions here other than Wallstead. But Wallstead, I don't know, man. I had some bad experiences with Wallstead, so it might just be another a signing of Dobish, probably. Like again, I have like really bad experiences with Wallstead just not turning out or not really simming well. So I don't really know. Dalkovich, like who's really like a starting here? Like, so really the options would be Wallstead or Dobish. I'm probably gonna go Wallstead. I just said some shit about him, saying I had some bad experiences with him, but we might as well sign him. Oh yeah, we also need an AHL goalie. Hildeby. AHL team goalie. There we go. Nobody really like RFA here. Ooh. Oh, hold up, man. Mm. Green Tree, are you an R? You're shit. Damn. LaPierre, Quinn, Howard, Brink, obviously. Rossi. Zeri. Howtune. Josh Doan is available, and he usually does sim pretty well if you like build around him correctly. But I don't really know because I feel like our third line's already pretty well. Helm, Andy Helm, undrafted guy. No, like top 9 high. You gotta dig deep for that one. So Morgan Barron, I really like Bear. I would like to sign him in the AHL, but there's really no like interesting. Oh, top 4 high Mintakov, but he's an RFA. The Mayhew, I think is how you say his name. Ethan Warren, not Ethan Warren. Sandberg, how much is Sandberg asking for? 5 million bucks. I don't really know here. Like Malkin, just for a year, I feel like just would be nice. I'll sign him for 9 million bucks. I'm gonna go 9 mil right on the dot. See what he says to that. Goaltender, I think, is what we have locked down. So, yeah. So after like fishing around with some of the lines, these are the lineups now. Konechny, Zegras, Michkov. This line is never gonna be changed. Forster, Malkin, Martone, Tippett, Dvorak, Sagan, Gerbenkin, Couturier, Hathaway. Defense, Sanheim, Drysdale, Nichushkin, York, Zumala, Bonk. Goaltenders, Wallstead and Erison. Scratched is uh, Helga Granz, I think is his name. I'm just going just on how it looks. And Luchenko. Now, this is kind of what I was like worried about here is Luchenko not having a spot to play, basically. Like, because I want him to be playing, and Hathaway has just been good. Gurbenkin, again, when he played, he only had 14, which is actually really solid. I think I don't know what the first year Hathaway had. What, this is the first year, 2026, 2025? I'm gonna go with this one. He had 28 points, or 21, one of them. But then again, it's like I kind of want Luchenko playing, because Luchenko's a lot younger, and he's just gonna keep getting better over. Okay, well, for chemistry reasons, I'm gonna do this one. Again, no hate towards Hathaway. I like him. Gurbenkin, hopefully he can grow and like get really good. So yeah. So these lines are kind of. I'm gonna run with these lines. Goalies, pretty much just hopefully Wallstead can hold it down. This is the AHL team. Defense is actually really good. I think these are wingers here. Yep. Or not, he's a winger. So, yeah, we'll figure something out. Captaincy, that's AHL. I want to look at the NHL here for captaincy. Obviously, Couturier is probably still the captain. Yep, Zegras wearing an A. Konechny wearing an A. I feel like somebody on the defense has got to be wearing an A. But we'll just keep that. So yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode. So I will see y'all later. Peace.